Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about something that has the power to quietly, but completely transform your entire life. Your morning. Not your job. Not your salary. Not your problems. Not your past. Just your morning. Because the way you start your day becomes the way you start your life. This video is extremely important for everyone. Whether you're a student feeling mentally overwhelmed, a working adult tired of stress and confusion, a parent juggling responsibility and burnout, or simply someone trying to feel better, calmer, and clearer, this video is for you. In today's fast, noisy, emotionally draining world, your mind is under constant attack. The moment you wake up, notifications, pressure, decisions, distractions, and comparison all hit you within seconds. And without a system, without a method to protect your mind first thing in the morning, you start the day already exhausted, uncentered, and mentally weak. But if you do it right, if you design a few powerful habits that rewire your morning, your entire mental and emotional life will shift. You'll start waking up with peace. You'll begin your days with calm, not chaos. You'll protect your mental health without waiting for a breakdown to remind you. You'll become the kind of person who carries clarity into a messy world instead of being destroyed by it. In this video, I'm going to share some of the most powerful morning habits for a healthy, peaceful, strong, and emotionally balanced mind. These are not common tips or empty motivation. They are deep, practical habits that actually work, explained with clarity and real understanding. Let's begin. Wake up without chaos. Let's be honest. Most people wake up in panic. The alarm goes off. They hit snooze multiple times. They're already late. They grab their phone and start checking messages, notifications, news, problems, and social media. Before they've even fully opened their eyes, their heart rate spikes. Their brain goes into emergency mode. And the first thoughts of the day are usually, I'm behind. I forgot to reply. I'm overwhelmed already. All of this happens within the first few minutes of waking up. Now imagine this happening every single day. Can a person really expect to have peace, patience, or clarity if every morning starts with panic, noise, and external pressure? Of course not. When you wake up, your brain is in a gentle state called theta, a calm, quiet brainwave pattern. This is when your mind is most open to suggestion, emotion, and influence. But the moment you grab your phone and flood your brain with noise, you shock your nervous system into high alert. Stress hormones release instantly, and you train your mind to live in fight or flight mode from the very first moment of the day. This is not a small habit. It is the root of overthinking, emotional burnout, impatience, mental fog, and low energy. Waking up without chaos means protecting your brain while it's still soft, quiet, and clean. That protection becomes the foundation for clarity, calmness, and emotional strength throughout the day. Think of your brain like a library, beautiful, organized, full of knowledge. If, early in the morning, a loud and messy crowd rushes in before it's prepared, throwing books everywhere and shouting questions, the library becomes useless. Can't organize, it can't help, it can't function. That's what happens to your mind when chaos enters first. But when the library opens slowly, prepares itself, and welcomes calm energy, it becomes a place of learning, insight, and direction. Your brain needs the same respect. Here's how to do it simply and powerfully. Place your phone far from your bed, so you have to physically get up to turn off the alarm. This prevents instant scrolling. Use a soft alarm sound instead of something aggressive. Let your nervous system wake up gently. Sit up slowly and take a few deep breaths. Before standing, just sit, close your eyes, and let your system adjust. Inhale peace. Exhale noise. Do nothing for a couple of minutes. No checking, no rushing. Just stillness. This tells your brain, I am in control. This day belongs to me. Use a simple mental reset phrase, such as, today, I will not rush. Or, today, I protect my mind. The way you wake up is a message you send to your brain, your body, and your future. If the message is chaos, your day follows it. If the message is calm and intention, everything feels different. This habit takes only a few minutes, but it changes everything. Drink a glass of water. This habit looks small, almost too simple, which is why most people ignore it. But it directly affects your mental clarity, emotional stability, focus, mood, and energy. When you sleep, you go many hours without drinking water. Your brain continues working all night, and by morning it's dehydrated. A dehydrated brain thinks slower, overreacts emotionally, feels tired even after sleep, and produces more stress hormones. This isn't motivation talk. It's biology. Your brain is mostly water. Even mild dehydration reduces mental performance and increases anxiety. So when you skip water in the morning, you're asking your brain to function at its best while denying it the most basic resource it needs. Drinking water first thing does several important things immediately. It rehydrates the brain and improves clarity. It calms the nervous system. It improves mood, digestion, and mental freshness. And it sends a powerful signal of self-respect to your mind. I take care of myself. Mental health isn't built only through thoughts. It's built through daily actions of care. Most people wake up and go straight to coffee. But coffee on a dehydrated brain increases anxiety and stress. Water must come first, always. Drink 1 full glass of water immediately after waking up. Room temperature is best. Drink it slowly and mindfully. This moment alone grounds you and brings you into the present. Over time, you'll notice that mornings feel lighter, reactions are calmer, and your focus improves naturally. This is your body responding to respect. A healthy mind is built through small, intelligent habits done consistently. This is one of the most powerful ones. Take a cold shower. To have a healthy mind, you must train it to stay calm in discomfort. One of the most effective ways to do that is cold water. This habit isn't about toughness or punishment. It's about neurobiology, discipline, and emotional resilience. What your mind needs most in the morning is control over reactivity, and cold exposure is one of the fastest ways to train that control. Uncomfortable and staying calm inside it. That's what cold showers teach you. When cold water hits your body, your heart rate increases. Your breathing becomes sharp. Your brain immediately says, "Get out, get warm, escape." In that exact moment, you're given a choice. You can react like most people and escape the discomfort, or you can breathe through it and teach your brain a new pattern. If you choose to stay, if you control your breath and remain grounded in the cold, you begin rewiring your nervous system. You become less reactive, less anxious, and more emotionally stable. This isn't theory. This is proven neuroscience. When you learn to control your breath in cold water, you train your brain to stay calm under real-world pressure. Over time, this builds mental strength, emotional stability, stress tolerance, self-control, discipline, and energy. This is therapy without a therapist, free every single morning. Imagine a tree growing in a harsh mountain climate. The wind is brutal. The temperature drops suddenly. The weather is unpredictable. Yet the tree doesn't break. Why? Because it has trained under pressure. It has learned how to survive storms without panic. Now imagine another tree raised in perfect conditions. No wind, no storms, no resistance. The first strong gust and it snaps. That's the difference between a mind trained in discomfort and a mind that has only known ease. Cold showers build the mountain tree inside you. Most people avoid this habit because it's uncomfortable. And that's exactly why it's powerful. You're not doing this for your skin. You're doing it to become the kind of person who can face discomfort and remain calm. Cold showers teach you not to panic. They teach you to act instead of react. They train you to step into stress without being controlled by it. When your body gets stronger, your mind gets calmer. After just a few days, you'll notice real changes. Your mind feels sharper after showering. Morning anxiety drops. Your mood improves. You stop avoiding discomfort in other areas of life. You develop a quiet internal strength that doesn't need to prove itself. This is what it means to strengthen your spirit through action. You stop waiting for peace to arrive. You create it through challenge. Don't try to be extreme. Start with structure. Begin your shower warm, then end cold. Take your usual shower and turn the water cold for the final 30 to 60 seconds. Breathe slowly. Don't panic. Don't rush. Just stay. Focus on your breathing. This is the core of the habit. The goal isn't to survive the cold. The goal is to stay calm inside the cold. Inhale slowly. Exhale even slower. This retrains your stress response. Do it daily, not occasionally. The power is in repetition. You're not taking cold showers to prove anything. You're doing it to build the mental foundation of someone who can show up, stay calm, and face pressure. The cold water isn't the enemy. It's the coach training your mind to be stronger than your emotions. Every morning you face a simple choice: escape or evolve. If you can breathe calmly in cold water, you can stay calm during a stressful meeting. You can hold your ground during an argument. You can focus when the world feels chaotic. You can move forward even when life feels uncomfortable. This habit isn't about being tough. It's about becoming unshakable. And it starts with 60 seconds of stillness under cold water. Sit in silence and sunlight. Your mind isn't just tired. It's overloaded, overstimulated, and constantly pulled in directions that don't matter. To truly reset your life, you must reset your nervous system. And nothing does that faster than sitting in silence with sunlight. For just 10 minutes. No phone. No talking. No music. No scrolling. Just sit. Just breathe. Just be. Your brain was never designed for constant stimulation. Every second you're awake, you're exposed to noise, screens, conversations, decisions, notifications, and endless content. This constant input burns out your ability to focus, clouds clarity, and overloads your emotional system. That's why so many people feel exhausted even when they haven't done much. They're not tired from work. They're tired from constant input. What your brain craves is space, and silence gives it exactly that. When you sit quietly, especially under natural light, your heart rate slows. Stress hormones drop. Thoughts begin to settle. Your nervous system resets. Your mind stops fighting and starts listening. This isn't relaxation. It's mental realignment. Think of your mind like a muddy river. When the water is rushing, you can't see clearly. Everything is chaotic. But when the flow slows, the dirt settles. The water becomes clear. Most people live like that rushing river, never stopping, never listening, always reacting. Silence gives the river time to calm. And for the first time, your mind can say, "This is what I actually feel. This is what I really need. This is what truly matters." Clarity doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from thinking less and observing more. This practice isn't about meditation or spirituality. It's about presence. Sit outside or near a window and let natural light reach your eyes and skin. Sunlight triggers serotonin, regulates your sleep cycle, improves mood, and boosts focus. It's one of the most powerful free antidepressants available. Leave your phone behind. This isn't break time. This is healing time. Don't plan. Don't analyze. Just sit. Look at the sky. Feel your breath. Be where you are. Start with 5 minutes. Build to 10 or 15. If it feels uncomfortable at first, that's not a problem. That's proof your brain needs it. With consistency, your mental clarity improves. Emotional chaos fades. Your mood stabilizes naturally. Your inner voice grows stronger. You begin thinking for yourself again. You feel peace without needing anything external. The world tells you to stay busy and consume more. But your soul whispers, "Be still. I'm trying to speak." If you want a healthy mind, you don't just need more energy. You need more emptiness. Because clarity doesn't shout. It arrives quietly, when your mind becomes still enough to hear it. Sit in silence. Feel the sun. Watch the light. Listen to your breath. This habit may become the most sacred part of your day. And it will give you something most people lost long ago. Mental peace without needing anything from the outside world. Move your body. You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You don't even need motivation. You just need to move. Because when your body moves, your brain wakes up. Movement isn't just about fitness or weight loss. It's medicine, especially for your mind. Every time you move, your body releases endorphins, lowers stress hormones, increases blood flow to the brain, sharpens focus, and pulls you out of freeze mode and into action. When you're anxious or overthinking, your body is usually still, slouched, stuck, frozen. And a frozen body creates a frozen mind. But the moment you move, something unlocks. It's like clearing a blocked pipe. Energy begins to flow again. The water is full of energy. It wants to flow, but the pipe is blocked with dirt, so nothing gets through. Your brain is the water. Your body is the pipe. No matter how powerful your mind is, if your body stays frozen, stuck, or closed off, your thoughts won't flow properly. But even small movement, stretching your arms, rolling your shoulders, doing a few jumping jacks, clears the pipe. And suddenly you feel alert. You feel clear. You feel alive again. The biggest mistake people make with movement is waiting for motivation. But motivation comes after movement, not before. So instead of saying, "I'll work out later," say this: "Let me move for just 5 minutes right now." In the morning, jumpstart your system with just a few minutes of movement. Right after waking up, do a few squats, push-ups against a wall, or jumping jacks. Stretch your arms overhead. Take a few deep breaths. That's it. Don't call it a workout. Call it a mental switch. It tells your brain, the day has started. I'm in control. When your energy crashes in the afternoon, don't reach for sugar or scroll your phone. Get up, walk around, stretch, touch your toes, roll your neck slowly. This movement sends oxygen to your brain, resets your nervous system, and restores focus for the rest of the day. In the evening, use gentle movement as a reset. Turn the lights down. Play soft instrumental music. Stretch, breathe, or do light yoga. This tells your brain, we're slowing down now. Let go of the day. Your sleep will improve dramatically. Small movement matters more than most people realize. We live in a world full of chairs and screens, where movement has become optional. But your mind was never designed to sit still all day. Even ancient thinkers understood this. They walked while teaching because they knew a moving body creates a flowing mind. This isn't about perfect workouts or burning calories. It's about activating your inner power. Still body, still brain. Moving body, moving brain. Even 5 minutes of movement can reduce anxiety, restore energy, clear your thoughts, and remind you that you are not a machine. You are a living force. Don't wait to move until you feel good. Move first, and feeling good will follow. Disconnect from the world. Silence is not empty. It's full of answers. We live in constant stimulation. Notifications every few seconds, ads everywhere, news designed to create fear, social media designed to trigger comparison. Every ping and every scroll is a small shock to your nervous system. The cost is high. You forget who you are. You react instead of reflect. You think you're tired, but you're overstimulated. You think you lack motivation, but you're distracted. You don't need more dopamine. You need detox. Imagine a clear lake, calm and still, where you can see all the way to the bottom. Now imagine throwing hundreds of rocks into it every minute. The water becomes cloudy. That's what happens to your mind when you never disconnect. Your clarity isn't gone. It's buried beneath noise. You don't need to escape to the mountains or delete every app. You just need one protected hour each day, no internet, no scrolling, no responding. Just space. In that hour, sit in stillness. Close your eyes. Breathe. Let thoughts rise and fall without reacting. The discomfort you feel is detox. It's your brain releasing addiction to constant stimulation. Write down what you think and feel. Ask yourself what's making you anxious, what you're avoiding, what you truly want, what drains your energy, and what you're proud of. Writing shows you your mind without filters. Read something that builds you. Choose a book, not a feed. Feed your mind, not your addiction to scrolling. Take a walk without your phone. Observe. Breathe. Listen. You'll start hearing yourself again. This 1 hour can repair your nervous system, restore focus, and reconnect you to your inner truth. You cannot restart your life if you never pause it. Leave the world for a while. Come back to yourself. That's where real life begins. Plan tomorrow before you sleep. Calm, focused people don't wake up and decide what to do. They already know. When you plan tomorrow the night before, you wake up with clarity and momentum. Without a plan, you hand your day over to random thoughts, notifications, moods, and distractions. Think of your day like a train. Without tracks, it crashes or goes nowhere. Your plan is the track. Before bed, Take a few minutes and write down what matters. Identify the one most important task for tomorrow, the thing that truly moves your life forward. That comes before checking your phone. Then list a few meaningful tasks tied to your goals, health, or growth. Keep it simple. Less is powerful. Finally, visualize your morning. See yourself waking up calmly, drinking water, moving your body, starting strong. This mental rehearsal programs your brain before the day begins. Planning before sleep reduces anxiety, improves rest, increases focus, and builds discipline without force. Your days are the bricks. Your habits are the tools. Your life is the structure you're building. Build something you're proud of. Measure your mind every night. Every day is a chapter of your life. If you never review it, you never grow. Most people repeat the same day endlessly, same distractions, same mistakes, same self-talk. But calm, successful people end each day with reflection. Not guilt, not shame, clarity. Your mind is like an aircraft. If you never check the dashboard, you'll never adjust course. Each night, ask yourself simple, honest questions. What made you proud today? What drained your energy? What did you avoid and why? What thoughts controlled you? What do you want to repeat tomorrow? This isn't self-criticism. It's self-awareness. You can't fix what you don't see. You can't improve what you don't track. You can't transform what you refuse to look at. Reflection is how you evolve. You don't need a new year. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need to escape your life. You just need to protect your mornings. Manage your energy, plan your days, and understand your mind. That's how you restart your life. With small habits that change everything. You get a new chance every morning. Use it. Don't waste it. Build a mind you're proud to live with. If this message helped you, share it with someone who needs it. And ask yourself one simple question. Which habit will you start tomorrow? Let's build better minds. Let's restart our lives together.